LA is so big and traffic is crazy, we haven't been doing it often. But now, since basketball season is coming up, ladies trying to get in the gym. So 2 years ago, I started having runs at this place with a friend of mine who has a gym. And we finally have a time that fits for everybody. So, Saturday, 1 to 5, ladies are pulling up. And I say ladies, I mean ladies. And as in ladies, I mean some former college hoopers, sometimes high school hoopers show up, and pros show up as well. Now, these runs came a long way. So we used to have 3-on-3s and 5-on-5s, and at one point it was 25, 30 girls, and stuff chaotic, but we got them. So today in the group chat, ladies said they pulling up. What we do for those that want to join next weekend, every Saturday, 1 to 5, no more than that, what we do is we go to 11 or we go for 8 minutes. Whichever one comes first, that's game. Jump ball, defense, and then this tie is sudden death. So next shot wins. We're going to jump for that, and then, yeah, that's that. So real easy, real smooth, real fun. And if y'all interested, let me know. Hold on. Peep the shirt. Yeah. Pooping for her. If you know, you know. It's all about the community, bringing women's basketball, girls basketball together to hoop, work out, and have fun doing it. And that's what we do. That's what we can continue to do. It was a little break, that we didn't do it, but we back at it. So let me know, again, if y'all going to slide next week. And we're going to go from 1 to 5. So be ready. And yeah, see y'all next Saturday. Bye.
right, this might be a hot take, but I think that men who challenge women on their height are men who are not secure in themselves. For reference, I'm 5'11", and maybe I can narrow it in and say secure in their height. Now, don't come for me, but it's always the guys that are like, you're not 5'11", you're 6'5", that need me to be 6'5" for them to feel better about their height. And to be clear, this is without heels. And not like there's anything wrong with any height, but it's like, if I'm saying I'm 5'11", why does that have to be wrong? And what's the point of challenging me on it? I'm not changing my answer. And it's cool if it's initially like, oh, surprising, or, I mean, I have friends, they'll make them a little joke, like things like that. Okay, that's fine. But when you have the desire to go back and forth with me on it, that's when I'm like, why? Again, I don't have to be right, but it's just a thought.
Yeah, because like 9 out of 10, they're gonna be more demanding. 9 out of 10, like if you're following the Bible, how it should be in a household. I feel like I have more respect for someone that's like feels more dominant. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just how I'm like picturing it. As far as like being in a household, usually like shorter men are like more insecure within themselves. So I feel like, well, how am I supposed to listen to you? You're not even comfortable in your own skin. Okay, we'll put it back later. Keep it in back. My brain is going up.
I'm 6 feet tall, and most of my childhood and early 20s, I tried so hard to run away from my height. And one thing about it is I do not like to be made an example of. And God has shown me time and time again that my life is His will and not mine. So whether that be from relationships, friendships, career paths, it doesn't matter. He has shown me to follow His path and not mine. Now, when it came to content creating, I wanted to do everything under the sun. Nothing ever worked out. But what I did notice was that whenever I would post tall girl videos, they would always do very well. My tall girl videos started to get more and more traction this year as opposed to anything else like lifestyle or fitness that I was posting. And while posting my videos, I started to pay attention to what God was really showing me and how there are other tall women out there who crave community just like me. As tall women, we're literally put on this earth to stand out, but sometimes we want community. A lot of the times we want community. And because I'm learning to listen to God more and listen to the comments and listen to myself, it's been heavy on me that I wanted to start a tall girl social club. We deserve to meet, be around, and socialize with women alike. I really see big things for this social club. I want us to go out, fellowship, even visit different cities, just to really help other tall women find their tribe, because we're out here. With that being said, you can sign up for the Tall Girl to Tall Girl group via the link in my bio and RSVP for our first meetup on October 14th in Atlanta, Georgia. I honestly can't wait to see what Tall Girl to Tall Girl brings as far as friendships, community, opportunities, and more. So I really hope to see y'all there.
Because they're not used to seeing a beautiful, tall woman having it all. Especially if you're a tall woman, you have it all, your career together, your money right, your skin right, your body right, you just T all the way around. Your dating life is great. everything is good. They're not used to seeing a tall woman have it all together. So a lot of other taller women who are not secure in themselves may try to pour off their insecurities onto you, or they may become jealous and envious of you because you got it together or you have something that they want.